5 tips to sell your property for a higher price. Hi, my name is Brendan. I'm a real estate agent with PropNext. Have you ever wondered why some units, right, that they can be sold for a higher price even though they are out of a less better facing or even on a lower floor unit? Today I'm going to share with you the 5 tips. Tip number 1 will be decluttering, or what we call minimalism, keeping your excessive stuff in storages, in your cupboards, cabinets, or whatsoever. The main idea is to create more space. As the saying goes, less is more. Tip number 2 will be to change all your bloom bulbs, or even like, for example, those fun color lights to white lights. Alright, white for an effect, it does give the eyes a better brightness, right? It makes the house look spacious as well. Tip number 3 will be giving your home a well-deserved white coat of paint, right? Painting it to white color of the staining of the walls, or even the dark colors, or even the colorful colors like pink or etc. Because white does have a neutral color. Alright, tip number 1 to tip number 3, right? All it does, right, is to make your house looks big, spacious, bright, and clean. Alright, then I'm going to share with you tip number 4, which is one of the most important one, will be you must be a pro buyer kind of seller. What do I mean by that? Meaning that to say that you're willing to match the buyer timeline. For example, the buyer have some timeline, like they need to complete the deal like in 2 months time, 1 month time, 3 months time, that kind. You must be prepared to match the buyer needs, so that the only thing that we do not compromise will be on the price. The rest we are willing to compromise. Alright, and then there come tip number 5. Alright, we will require you not to have any extension in, for example, if you're selling a HDB, or a lease back if you are selling a private property or landed property. Alright, the reason being is that most buyers, right, they are very excited when they buy a new property, buy a resale property, a new property, and they want to take charge of it as soon as possible. If you as a seller, you do request for extension or lease back, it takes away the excitement from them. So when you take the excitement away from them, right, they do feel that they want to be compensated in some way or another. So hence the price will be compromised. Alright, these are the 5 tips that I shared so far. Of course, if you want a more detailed discussion, you can actually fill out my Google form below, which is listed down below at the description box. This is how you can sell your property for a higher price, even though yours is on a lower floor or a less better facing. Until then, my name is Brendan. See you then in the next video.